Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to watch the English-Chinese programs of the Central Television Channel of the Nai Province. On February 19th, at Presidential Palace, the President's office held a press conference to announce the President's order announcing laws passed by the 15th National Assembly at the 5th extraordinary session, namely the revised land law, whereby based on Article 88 and Article 91 of Constitution of the Social Republic of Vietnam, pursuant to Article 80 of the Law on Promulgation of Legal Documents, the President announced the amended land law approved by the 15th National Assembly of the Social Republic of Vietnam. The 5th extraordinary session passed on January 18, 2023. The amended land law includes 16 chapters, 260 articles, effective from January 1, 2025. Notably, the law removed regulation on the government land price framework, specifying principles and methods of land valuation. Regulation on land price lists are truncated annually. The land price list is first now and applied from January 1st, 2026 and will be adjusted and supplemented from January 1st of the following year. The construction of land price lists according to value areas and standard land plots for areas with digital cadastral maps and land price database. The National Assembly Standing Committee has just issued Plan Number 736 of the Organization of the Second National Conference to implement laws and resolutions of the 6th and 5th extraordinary sessions of the 15th National Assembly. According to the plan, the conference is scheduled to take place on the morning of March 7, 2024 in person format at the Thăng Long Room, National Assembly House, and connected online with free local broadcasting purchase. The conference aims to further raise new points, important contents, tasks by the National Assembly, clarify the responsibilities of agencies, clearly determine the progress and requirements in organizing the implementation of laws and resolutions approved by the National Assembly, passed by the 6th session and 5th extraordinary sessions after the 15th National Assembly. The purpose is for the government, ministries, sectors, localities, relevant agencies, and organizations to implement. The agencies of the National Assembly, the National Assembly delegation, National Assembly deputies, voters, and the people conduct supervision, monitoring, and evaluation. It is necessary to focus on improving the living standards and income levels of rural people, especially in newly enhanced rural communes. That's the direction of Vice Chairman of the North Provincial Bills Committee, Võ Phong Phi, at a briefing conference on agriculture and rural areas in the first quarter of 2024. The conference was held on February 19th in the Nguyen district. At the conference, provincial leaders highly appreciated the sector's achievements in 2023. Typically, the value of agricultural, forestry, and fishery production in 2023 is estimated at 48.87 trillion dong, up 3.63% over the same period, contributing 9.64% of the value of total GRDP of the province. In 2024, the Nai strive for 9 communes to achieve newly enhanced rural standards, 8 communes to achieve more newly enhanced rural standards, 3 districts to complete newly enhanced rural. At the same time, strive to increase GRDP of agriculture, forestry, and fisheries by about 3 to 3.5%, stabilizing the tree cover rate of 52%. Among that, the forest cover rate is 28.3%. The proportion of rural households using clean water, according to the standards, is 84.5%. The Military Service Council of Vĩnh District has just held a conference on determination of military handover in 2024. This year, Vĩnh is assigned the target of selecting 228 young people to enlist in the Army. Among 228 youth enlisting in the Army this year, 210 young people will perform military service. The rest will serve as public security officers. Speaking at a conference, leaders of District Party Committee and Chairman of Vĩnh District Military Service Council expressed their confidence and appreciation for the reparations of the communes and towns for the military handover in 2024. From now until the day of handover, local authorities continue to formally rush the development of the situation, urgently discuss with District Military Service Council to resolve arising cases, focus efforts on the best preparation for a successful military handover ceremony. According to a quick report of trade unions in the Malay province, by February 19th, most enterprises and workers in the province have returned to normal production, business, and work. Depending on each locality, the rate ranges from 95% to 99%. On February 19th, which is the 10th day of that, many businesses choose to start a new working year. At Tiếng Johnstown Company, production and business activities were restarted. 97% of a total of 3,350 employees were present at the site. Everyone is sad that orders have recovered impressively. Many product costs increased by 50% over the same period. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hoàng said garments usually have two seasons depending on the type. However, the low season usually falls in March. This year, orders have been placed to fill in March, and main season orders in August. 2023 was a tough year for many industries, including textiles. In general difficult conditions, Tiếng still ensure jobs for employees with an average income of over 10.7 million dong per person every month. Therefore, employees are very assured and expect a successful new year. Ms. Đặng Thị Thị Dương said, I hope that the company to have more orders and higher productivity so that everyone has a higher salary. At Đồng Thành Ceramic Company in Tân Hạnh Ceramic Industrial Cluster, Biên Hòa City, due to the moderate order situation, on the first day of working, the whole company has 2 by 3 employees going to work. The past 2023 continued to be a difficult year for the ceramic industry, especially for exported ceramics. But the company still ensured the salary and bonus and benefits for employees. Therefore, many people decided to stay with the company for a long time and hope that in this new year, the ceramic industry will prosper. Ms. Mai Thị Thanh Hằng said, going to work on the first day was also excited. I hope that the company to have more orders in the new year so that workers have more stable jobs. According to a trade unions in the Malay province, during the recent Lunar New Year, industrial relations situation in the province was relatively stable. Some businesses have prospered in terms of orders, and I need up recruiting dozens of workers. Currently, some localities have a high rate of employees returning to work, such as Long Thanh, 99%, Biên Hòa Industrial Park, 98%, Trảng Bom, 96%.